me that I would work so hard at something and not get the results that I want. And I just realized that I had to put in the time, just like everyone else. And sometimes life's not fair, and you're not given the same cards. You know, sometimes you're not born the best athlete, or you know, you don't have the same resources as everyone else. You know, I was born with one hand, but it doesn't mean anything. I can just sit around and I can complain the whole time and mope and just say what if, or I could just punch the clock and go to work. It's what type of person you are, and if you're the type of person that sits around feeling sorry for themselves or expecting things from people, you know, you're never going to get anywhere. And the only person I expect things from is myself. I have very thick skin. If I just listen to everything everyone told me, and all the doubters, whatever they said I couldn't do, I wouldn't know how to tie my shoes, I wouldn't know how to ride a bike, I wouldn't drive a car, and I certainly wouldn't be in a cage fighting people. It all started when I was a kid. I always liked things like martial arts related. You know, I was a humongous Ninja Turtles fan. I like Ghostbusters. It's not really martial arts, but it's still pretty badass. So when I got to high school, one of my friends was like, hey, I'm going to join the wrestling team. And I was like, oh, that sounds cool. So I was like, I'll join too. And I was like a little 95-pound kid, you know, never got into a fight in his life. Like, you know, maybe I wrestle around with my friends a little bit, but I just, for some reason, was just pulled towards wrestling. I lost my first 15 matches, I think, all by pin. And I finished my freshman year 2-22. Actually, after the first practice, I came home, I was crying, you know, like I never worked hard. Like I played sports as a kid, I played baseball, I played soccer, and nothing compared to this wrestling practice that I went through. And it was hard, and everyone beat me up, and I was discouraged, and my mom's like, you can't quit because it's too hard. You made a commitment to the team, you have to finish out the year. And no, that's unacceptable. Quitting is not something that we do. Almost immediately after, I was like, this is it. Like, is my wrestling career over? You know, I didn't accomplish the things that I wanted to accomplish. And I had already trained MMA a little bit here and there, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to give this a go. I went and I saw some fights, and I was like, I could beat these guys. I love to compete, and I love the one-on-one aspect. I love the science behind it, all the techniques, all the moves, everything like that. And to go out there in front of the crowd with all the noise and your music hits, it's an undescribable feeling.
Nick, the Notorious Newell!
It really shows the true power of human will and how you push your body to its physical limits and how far you're really willing to go. And you see people break all the time. Quit, break down, you know, people just break each other's wills, and that's one advantage I have over everyone. It's probably my heart, because I'll never quit, ever.
Can't be mad at me, this the way you had to be. Me, yeah, I'm glad to be. Life is sweet, cavity. Cut them haters off, can't let them hold me down. Zero gravity.